Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If it's your first time here, I'm the big fella Scruff, and what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today, a little trick. Because I'm just coming back from holiday and I'm clearing my emails and comments, etc. And one's caught my eye. And you might also, if you're following the channel, see that this is changing a little bit in this room. It's getting a bit empty. That's because I'm moving out of here today. Woohoo! It's another part of my holiday. I'm moving up into one of the spare rooms before I move finally into the office, because this is getting plastered tomorrow and so is the office. Happy days. So I'm just really clearing down over the next couple of days, catching up on admin work, and this is one of them. So if you like trading and you like little hints and tips and you want to see it in the real world, because that's all I do. When I go to market, it's real world. You know, there's no rollback charts on TradingView, Mickey Mouse. You'll see my wage as I make it. If that interests you, do hit the subscribe button. Genuinely helps and motivates me to do more. Smash the like so that more people can see it. We'll crack on. So what am I doing? Well, let's flick this over a little bit and I'll show you where it came from. I did a video a while ago called Simplify Your MT5 Setup, and it's kind of what this is. And there's a comment coming which is saying it don't work. Well, it does work, and I'm going to show you how to do it here. One of the things is either they're not doing it right or they didn't grasp what I was doing, and that's one of the things with trading. It's the most decisive industry going. And it's always a case of, well, it's not me, it's you. That's why you blame stop loss hunting and things like that. Oh, no, they were hunting me out. The markets are not going to look for your 50 pence position. I mean, get a grip. I mean, bloody hell. No, they're just better at it than you. And they know how to do little hacks. And little hacks is reading the market. You read the market from the top and you enter on the bottom. It's that simple, top-down analysis. You know, but most people think it's the other way around. You start at the bottom and you work out. No, it's a game of opposites. And I'll touch on that many times. But today, I really want to address this, because if it isn't working, we need to find out why. And if it is working, it's a useful tool. So let's come back and let's have a little look. So we've established that you don't think it works. Right, well, the first thing is, you need to be looking to see if it's type for type. So if you're just going from one computer to the next, well, it will be type to type because it's the same account, okay? But what you're looking for is here. It'll either be hedge or net. I've got a feeling it'll probably work on the netting as well, but I think it might be best to be like for like. So that's a hedge, and we'll put that up there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this into a different broker. So it's not even the same broker, it's just the same type. Now I have a BlackBull account as well. Let me just open that up. There we go. So this is my BlackBull MT5, and again it's hedge. Okay. Now down here you'll see there's a lot of profiles, and we also have our various templates. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding in an extra profile that'll sit in here, and we'll just call it test YouTube or something like that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the profile from the 5%ers. And if you're interested in prop, they are the only company I would trust, certainly at this moment in time. You know, they're the only company I put my name to in the prop industry. And if you're looking for a good broker, again, BlackBull Markets, and there's links for these down in the description. And if you're stuck, just drop me an email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch BlackBull off, and we're going to concentrate on this. They're identical in the way they're set up. Just pull that down. So again, you can see that it is the 5%ers and it is the hedge. And this is just drag and drop. You can do what you want with it. Okay. So we'll just widen this up, and we're going to look to put a new one of these in. Okay. So if I just go to default, click up here, it'll ask me to save as. So we'll go save as and we'll call it test YT. Then that way it's easily recognized. Click that there and you'll see down here it's changed to test YT, so we know which one we're on and it's come in there. So I can flick that over and then flick back into it. Cool. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of these, just like so. So it is completely different to anything else, and we're going to start it from scratch. View, so we'll go market watch and we'll just put on a random chart. That'll do. Okay, so we'll just drag in the euro pound. Now you might like it like this. That's where your templates come in. There is videos on the channel how to make these templates, and I will use one. But if you're just doing it off scratch and you don't like this, you can go, oh, that looks horrible, and it does. Well, if you right click your mouse, first of all, get rid of your tick volumes because they're horrible. I don't use tick volumes, so I switch them off. If you like them, leave them on. You can indent your market to pull it in. Now up here, you'll see there's a little triangle. Now you can drag that across and it'll recenter the chart. So if you don't want it on the hard right, you can just pull it into here. Just means if you pull it across and then you click indent, it'll come to there. Again, go to here. You can change your colors around. It's green and black, black and white. You can have a color on white. Go, I like the colors, but I don't particularly like the background white. Well, I'll just click that and change it to black. Don't like the grid. Just say I don't want a grid. Click OK. Got it nice and sorted. Okay, and then you can put your Murray lines on just as you choose. Okay, just like so. And if you want to get rid of every drawing that's on it, just go Object List, click in the white box, Control A, delete, gets rid of everything. We're good to go. Right, so what we'll do, and I'll show you how quickly a template can make. I've got a basic Bollinger Band RSI set up, so I can go Bollinger Band, there you go, boom. Standard RSI, standard Bollinger Band, I can quickly look at it, recenter that into there, job's done. I can stretch or reduce this as I need it. Job is sorted. All right, so we've got test YT, Euro GB, with a Bollinger Band and a 14 period RSI. What I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate this. So I'm going to put some vertical lines in it, and I'm going to put some horizontal lines in it, and I'm going to put a drawing of some description, rectangle box. So what we're going to do, so there's a rectangle box, nice and seen. We can draw another one underneath so that we can see that it's going to be completely recognizable. We'll change the color of that. Okay, so when I flick it into BlackBull, you'll see that this was made up on here. You can have a trend, so you've got a trend line in running up there, and then we'll just zone it out with a vertical line like so, and then we're going to put in a few horizontal lines just like so. Okay, and then I'll put a huge thick line through the middle so that we definitely know it's this one. Bing, properties, change, thick, single, and we'll have it magneto. Okay, that is easily recognizable, correct? Okay, so what we have is we're looking for test YT. So what we're going to do now, if you come up to File, click File, and it says Open Data Folder. I'm going to click to open the data folder, and it'll pull up a box like this. I'll do it again so that it comes on there. Open Data Folder. There it is there. What we're interested in is this. MQL5. Now what you're going to do with it is you're going to make a copy of it. Copy. And you're going to paste it on your desktop just to be safe side. The reason why you copy it onto your desktop is if you forget and something goes wrong, you've got a copy of this thing. All right. So that's what you do. So what we're going to do is this. So you copy it, switch that off, switch off this, and we'll just take this down and we're going to paste it onto my desktop. Okay. So it'll just take a second to do so. Okay, that is there. All right, done. So we're happy with that. I'm just going to put this on my other screen just for a second. And now what we're going to do is we are going to switch on BlackBull. Okay, so pull BlackBull in onto the screen, just like so. And we're going to go to see what profiles there is. It doesn't have YT in it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to open the data file, this bit, and switch off BlackBull. The reason why we do that is so that it's not overwriting all the time. You just switch it off. So this data file is now locked in stone. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring back this one. So you copy that. Now this is the file from the other MT5 and paste it. So it's now in there, and close the file off. So if I now go back, just so you can see it, so let me pull up the original. So that's the original, which is there. And then we're going to open up, or at least we will do when I find it, the BlackBull version. So there's the BlackBull version pulling in, and they are the same. Okay, so if I pull that down, you can see there's the square box, there's the other square box. And if I go to the profile settings, sure enough, YT. So if you pull that out, come back, there is your YT setting, exactly the same. Now, you can do it vice versa. I can take it from here and put it back into the other one, just by doing the same thing. So kind of to recap, you turn off the one that it's going to, and you just have the data file you want. You go to there, open up the data file, switch off the MT5 so it doesn't overwrite this file, and you just copy that file into the other data file. Now, if you are remotely working and you're in an office and you just want to do a bit of work there, but you want the same settings as what you have at home, just put that file on a memory stick. And then when you get to work, plug it in and away you go. So there you go. It works. Simple stuff. Just remember, I do think might have been an issue with different types of MT5, or they might have gone MT5 to MT4. I don't know. So the MT5 hedge to hedge, MT5 net to net. It may work either way, but if the settings are the same, as we've just seen, it works. So, as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.